Okay, here's a quick explanation of some things to do on the project. I've read through this and it's actually pretty easy. Making sure you're looking at the topic 5 project on playlist, the playlist on Pearson Realize. Make sure you understand the explanation of Benford's Law on that video, and you can read on page 226 in the textbook. It'll give you a lot of heads up on what you're doing in this project. For number 1, when it says predict, you are actually going to think ahead from this function. You choose some number make this number like between 2 to 9. That's probably going to make the numbers manageable. You're going to choose that number to go here. Follow the other Excel instruction video I put on OneNote. So first, predict. What do you think the first digits of the first 100 outputs? What do you think the first digits? How many times are those going to happen? So just guess. Put those numbers in there, and then do the Excel spreadsheet like I showed on the other video, and then actually count up how many times each of the first digits happen in those first 100 outputs. And then all you got to do is compare. How do the actual numbers compare to your predictions? And explain. Then, see, this is an exponential. That was the first half of topic 5. This is also exponential, but it's a power of 10. And now we're changing the outputs a little bit. Do these behave more? Do these behave better than the other outputs? So again, predict how many times you think the first digit's going to happen in those first 100 outputs. Do the spreadsheet thing like I showed on the other video, and then actually count up how many times first digits is one of these numbers. Same thing. How do your predictions compare to the actual percentages? And explain. And answer question 5, and then make sure you're using change of base or take a log of both sides. Solve each of these equations. Make sure you make a conjecture about how the solutions to this are related to the numbers up here. You should see some kind of pattern between these two things right here. Then you're going to have to go on some kind of a Google search, like take a screen capture or download a .csv file if they have it, or you can take a screen capture, a screen picture. It's got to be 100 items, and these are some ideas. There should not be any two students with the same 100 items to analyze. That would be obvious cheating. And then compare the first digits of your data set, just like we did on page 1 and page 2. Okay, and analyze, compare, and contrast. This one, I'm skipping this one, the converting things, you're welcome. And then lastly, using Benford's Law and all the stuff you've learned, compare this set of election results and decide if this election was fair or unfair. Okay? And the last slide, make sure you put some acknowledgments if you copied something off a website, or if anybody helped you, are the bibliography and acknowledgments. Okay? That's it.